Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus, and welcome back to Pokemon Go. Yep. Okay, so let's, I can grab these now. I've cleared out my inventory. I got Tmo2. We got the lift key. That's exactly what we needed, actually. Because we need to use that to get to the top floor. Or is it the bottom floor? To a floor of some kind. So we can finish off this area. And we got HP up. So I emptied some stuff in my inventory. Some stuff that was eating up space and whatnot. So those are now gone. I'm just going to see what TM2 has. Razor Wind. That sounds like something Birdsworth would want to learn. Hold on, let me have a look at Birdsworth. What has he got? Oh, sorry. Now, Gust is a normal type move right now, which is useless because he got quick attack. So I'm going to give him, and of course Fly is a 2-turn attack, so yeah, I could do with one that just uses a single turn. So Birdsworth can have it. I would give it to P-Fly, but P-Fly is kind of using other stuff right now. Let's give it a Gust. We don't really need a normal type move as the main starter point. Because I'm going to keep forgetting that that's a normal type move. It's just going to keep happening. No, I didn't want to use a bicycle. However, I could do with increasing the health of one of my Pokemon. We might have to go with Quaking, but I don't think he can take that. Oh, never mind. He got healthier. Yeah, it gave 1 point. That's generally how much you get from that. Alright. So Quaking has moved us forward. And we've got to head out of here. Wait. There was a lift back there, wasn't there? I think there might have been a lift back there. I completely screwed it up. Also, I'm wearing a Mario hat today. Because, why not? I can put hats on now because I've got these headphones that go in my ears. So, they're not blocking everything that I wear. Although, technically, I could have put the normal headphones over the top of this, but I picked the headphones before I picked the hat. So, oh no, there wasn't a lift there. I'm wrong. So I just wasted our time. Because I'm good at that. I'm good at wasting time. Is there no lift on this floor? There's no lift on this floor. Huh. Well, that's... So the person furthest away from the lift had the lift key. Now, there is a lift on the second floor, but I don't think... Yeah, we don't want to go there yet. I want to go this way. So we want to do this maze again in order to get to the lift. And we want to take that up to the... Well, down to the first floor again. So we can unlock a certain door and make it easier for us later. Plus, we can go and heal then as well. We will need to, I think. This way. And then it's this way. And then it's this way. I'll eventually learn this. Then again, we won't need it after this anyway. Because we'll never have to come this route down here anyway. Ever again. So we're fine. So what I'm going to do is, what we're basically going to be doing is making a shortcut. So we can even go back up to that. That's why I had no lift. Because you have to take that up to the floor instead. Alright. So we can even go to the 4th floor, which is a new floor we haven't been to yet. Or we can go down to the 1st floor, and I believe there's an opponent down here as well. I think as soon as we walk out the door. We have Daydream up front, so we're alright. Yeah, there he is. Are you lost, you little rat? No, I'm not lost. You're lost. Ha 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 ha. I don't even know what I'm getting at. Rocket wants to fight. Don't go blasting off on me. Daydream wants to destroy you. I mean, I thought we were saying what we were doing. That clearly is what we're doing. Daydream clearly just destroyed you. Daydream! Level 26! What level does Daydream evolve at? I have no idea. I just keep assuming it's whatever level he's at now, each time. I thought it was 25. Now I think it's 26. If it turns out not to be 26, it'll be 27, I'm sure of it. That's the 26. It is 26! Daydream's evolving! Daydream! They found asleep amongst the flowers, then became a hypno. That's how that song goes, right? Now he's creepier. Uh-oh, that fight opened the door! How? Well, Daydream's now level 26 and evolved. It's gonna be good for the next gym. So I went to train him up first. Should be helpful for the gyms. And I don't have to go away and train for it, so that's also a good thing. Da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. In fact, I could probably take on the dojo at this point. I might do that. I mean, with all the psychic types we got in our team, we could probably sweep it. I'll see. No, I don't think it's going to be a problem later anyway, so... Oh, I got rid of the coin case, by the way. I didn't want the coin case, because I'm not really going to use it in this run. I mean, I could. But I'm not really going to use it in this run. Okay, we don't have to go through all the floors again. The lift is literally just down here. And we're fully healed, and I should have gotten rid of that extra item I have in here. Oh no, I need the extra item. Never mind. 4th floor, here we come. Not another step, brat! How dare you humiliate us at Mt.Moon? It's payback time, you brat! And it's the standard Team Rocket trope. How dare you! We're gonna catch Pikachu! Pikachu's dead. We're still gonna catch it! Okay. With your coughing, right? You're gonna use your coughing against my Daydream. Hypno. He literally just evolved, so he's a lot stronger than he was before. Oh no! A Meowth! Whatever will I do? Oh, wait, you can't go first, that's cheating. You're not allowed to fight back. Only I'm allowed to fight. Those are the rules that I just made up. But they're good rules, and we should stick to them. Always. You really didn't have a very good team ready for me, did you? You're never going to have a good team ready for me, are you? They're never going to have a good team ready for me. Such a dreadful twerp. Picked up money. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. There they go. No, I didn't mean to go down. I wonder if I could trigger them again. I think there's more trainers around here somewhere. Oh, no, okay. I got iron, though. I give that to a Pokemon. Honestly, right now, the strongest Pokemon and the one I want to keep powering up is Quaking. Got higher defense. Although I need to stop doing that, I need to actually make sure I get the right stats done, because otherwise he's going to be completely... Oh, we're heading into the thing. Okay. Ah, Daydream's hurt. God damn it. Put a Team Rocket. Ruin everything. I had this whole plan ready to go. Like, knowing you were going to turn up, I would have battled you and then come down here, and then battled this guy, and then left. Gah! Such frustration. I want to go into this fight with a fully powered team. Now, the question is, who do I want to send out first? I mean, Daydream wouldn't be a bad choice. But I want to make sure I keep that for the gym battle. Then, I think my other Pokemon need a bit more... What types does he have? I think it's ground types. Although he may have a Kangaskhan. So... You know what, Dubant? You still a Gloom? You're still a Gloom. I think I still need you to be a Gloom, don't I? But you're my status effect inducer, so let's send you out first. Plus you're a grass type, so most likely you're gonna have an advantage here. Hopefully that becomes the case. Because I can't get any more Glooms if you die. Okay, we're all set up. We're ready to fight whoever's behind door number 1. Door number 4. Whatever door we're at the moment. Technically there are no doors in this building. Except for the electronic locks, I guess. So here he is, the big boss of Team Rocket. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Don't even know what Triumph voice I was going to go for that. It sort of swerved between a few of them. Giovanni! And he sent out Onyx. Perfect first one. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absorb is all I can really do. Let's see how much damage. Okay, he didn't do enough damage for me to worry. He definitely didn't do enough bad damage for me to worry. 4 times effectiveness. I forgot about that. Okay. This first verse, same as the first. Second verse, same as the first. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, something different this time. Thank you. That's not really helpful, is it? I need to slow it down. I just saw its level. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Do it again. There we go. Okay, so I think he raised his defense and dropped my attack. So Absorb's gonna have to be the one I go with. He's paralyzed, so I can't put him to sleep, but now I'm faster. I'm not taking much help from him, am I? Should I risk a switch? I don't really have a need to switch right now. Dewman's still at maximum health. He gets to go first. And the Persian hasn't done any damage. Stop trying to drop my attack. Dewman is destroying this. Can you not fight back, Persian? Can you just not fight back? Cool. Keep like that. I kinda like that. That's my defense. That's a big amount of defense. And he's 2 levels higher. I'm not risking that. Sorry, Demand. I do have faith in you, just not that much faith. Ooh, I don't have high enough levels here for you guys to be sent out with confidence. We're bringing out the King of Quakes. We're bringing out the King of Quakes. I mean, this isn't really fair at this point. But I haven't used him for a while. I mean, I kind of use him like once every video, it seems. But he doesn't get as much use as he really should. How good was Acid? Do I still need Sleep Powder? Acid's a poison move. Absorb is grass, so I want to keep that because he's useful that way. There is a reason I want Sleep Powder, but I've got other Pokemon moves which could replace that. So let's give it a Sleep Powder. I like having stun spore. I like being able to paralyze things. Actually, yeah, I don't need the sleep thing, actually. I see that you raised the Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you can never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And he conveniently gives us the Self Scope. Now we can identify those ghosts. Because that's exactly what we came here for, apparently. It wasn't to fight the gym or anything. I don't know where you get that impression from. And now that our quest is complete, we will leave this place. Through the front door, because we've defeated everybody here. And head off to the Pokemon Center, because I think some of my Pokemon need... Okay, none of them actually need healing, which is weird. Giovanni was a bit more of a pushover than I thought he was going to be. Makes me wonder how we're going to do at the gym, actually. They might be a pushover too. I got a list of Pokemon I can still catch on the routes I have available to me. Just find that list. Shipping documents. I should have had this out already. Sorry. Oh, okay, it's not in documents. Why am I looking in there? It's in the locked in folder. Okay, so I can still catch... I can still catch a Venonat, a Jigglypuff, a Diglett or a Dugtrio, a Magnemite, or a Doduo, basically. And catch any one of those 5. Dugtrio is basically Diglett. Or I can fight the gym. I could go on a training adventure, or I could fight the gym and move on. Because technically now I can catch ghosts as well. Because we got the ghosts, we got the identifier. Well, I mean, I could fight the gym, and then afterwards I could, sorry, it's Doom and Gloom. And once I fight the gym, I could then fight the, I could then not leave the area, and I could work on figuring out what my next team is going to be based on the next gym. Because that's how I want to do it, because otherwise I'm going to get screwed every time. Actually, it's also the next area. Since we got ghosts to fight, we might want to keep some of our psychic types alive, we might not want to. So Daydream might actually still have a good chance. Birdsworth can still hit without being hit, so that one's going to be useful. We're probably going to get our Jawbreaker back, so there's a few things we can bring into this. Alright, we got Daydream up front. I believe we already fought you. Yeah. And you haven't fought yet, right? Right. So we gotta fight everybody in this gym next. This is our gym challenge! If you thought we were just taking on the Rockets today, you fought wrong! Sorry, I had to move the thing out of the way. Just so I know I'm still recording. Confusion, because you are part poison. And that's what makes Daydream so powerful in this gym. Because most grass Pokemon are part poison. There are a few that aren't, but the majority are. This one is part poison. I think it's, the only ones that aren't part poison is Tangler and... I can't think of another one. But you're also part poison. That's what Daydream's just destructive in this gym. And he will be destructive later on as well for the next gym, I think. I think it's a poison gym. It's just psychic overpowered, man. Well, aside from Dragon, which doesn't have any weakness in this generation. You could technically say it's weak to itself, but there's only one Dragon move, so it literally has no weakness, because that move does fixed damage. Anyway, I won't get into that. I could kind of do with putting P-Fly up front to get some levels. But I also want Daydream to do the most damage. P-Fly, you're gonna have to take a second seat, because I think I'm gonna have to bring in... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to keep going with the Psychic type that's gonna decimate everything. That was also another reason not to give P-Fly that other move, because it uses Psychic anyway, so it's good against grass, poison, anyway. You survived! And used Wrap. Not gonna be that useful to you. Eventually I'm gonna break out of it. I'm faster than you as well, so I'll take the next move. Whenever you're ready. Just whenever you're ready. Just I can't wait till this move changes its way of dealing damage. I'm gonna need Confusion, so I'm gonna hit you with a headbutt for that measly amount of damage. And are you gonna survive as well? Because I don't want you to survive as well. Level 27, I should be knocking you all out in seconds. 28. Correction. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna try and get Daydream to sweep this gym. He just needs a broom. God damn it. That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but... I recognize the joke was probably bad. Hey, Bulbasaur! Hey, you're part poison! Oh, what are the odds? I was not ready to oh, you're dead. I mean, that's kind of how it goes here. There really isn't much to it. So I need to prepare for the next areas. I'm just gonna try and think of that's too little too late. The next areas I'm gonna have to fight some very specific Pokemon. I'm gonna fight ghosts. Oh, we're already through the battle. Also, you can come up here. This isn't actually part of the wall. I thought it was part of the wall. It's just a little path at the back that's just happens to be made of wood. And Doomad, you get your chance to cut something down. I mean, I might as well continue this. Oh no, don't bring bugs or fire in here! Oh no, yeah, actually bugs go against grass as well. I mean, I haven't brought bugs or fire in here, really, technically. I brought a bug in, but nothing with bug-type moves. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a fire type on my team yet. Which is surprising, considering I still don't have access to fire types, which is weird. I should have access to at least one. Oh yeah, I can get a Vulpix out of that machine thing. But the other two versions, I think you have access to at least one fire type by this time. Daydream! Good. Good. He just had a quick daydream. That was it. He wasn't asleep. He just had a daydream. That was all there is to it. That Gloom also had a daydream. It dreamed it was dead. And miraculously that became reality. Funny that. I will not underestimate girl power. Do not underestimate my power, please. You have a Weeping Bell. I have a Daydream. I have a dream. Confusion. This isn't much left, really. There isn't really much. Okay, you withdrew your Pokemon in the same turn. That was dumb. That was the dumbest thing you could have done. I didn't know you could do that. But you switched. You're officially the dumbest trainer. Why did the switch out happen afterwards anyway? Is this supposed to be the first thing that happens? I mean, it makes no difference. It still would have been you. Regardless, but that was just dumb. Did you not want to fight me with anything? You can't switch this one out, by the way. I hope you know that. You don't just try to swap it out and go, oh wait, I can't. Waste of a hyper potion. Seriously, you could have used that on your other ones. Not that they made much of a difference. So, was that it? I was expecting a lot more. I have the same hobby. Pokemon training is my hobby too. I have a few hobbies actually besides that, but don't tell anyone, okay? Execute! Okay, I believe this is the only other grass type that doesn't have poison as its other type. So Tangela doesn't have poison, but Tangela doesn't have anything else, it's just that grass. But Execute is part psychic, so Confusion's not going to do very well. Alright, we'll headbutt it. What is that? It's not very powerful. It's actually pretty terrible. And I don't think it was super effective, so it was a waste of time. Which I think it was a normal type move. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. I can make you flinch! The unending flinching headbutts! Daydream OP! Please nerf! Okay, Gym Leader. I'm expecting you to be better than you probably are, so I'm going to go and heal. Okay, so... yeah, so I'm going to go and heal. And then we're pretty much going to be beating the gym leader. I don't know whether to bring Daydream in first or to bring one of my weaker Pokemon in first. And try to work with that. Don't know why I went this way around. The other way is quicker. I don't know why the rockets are still here. Your leader already left. Get out of here. Actually, they're still here because the game center is their main hideout. So not like they'll suddenly leave. We just infiltrated them to get the Silph Scope. Because we're jerks like that. We're jerks like that. We just went into their hideout and stole their stuff. I mean, that's basically what they do, but we did it too. No better than the Rockets, to be honest. That is why our character joins Team Rocket. Sure he does. Okay, so... do I want to send out... yeah, I think I'm going to keep... yeah, I think I'm going to keep Daydream out just to see if I can sweep the gym. If not, then I'll have to bring out another Pokemon. Because I think it's not great against everything. Hello, Erica! Celadon Gym. Teach the art of flower arranging by Pokemon of the grass type, of course. I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. I was just monologuing. Gym Leader, battle! Oh god, you start off with Tangela? Now I wish I'd put freaking Bursworth out front. I thought you started off with something else. Headbutt. That was a crit. Oh, he flinched! Do it again! Yes! Daydream OP! Please stop! Oh my god! Daydream OP! Please nerf! Level 30, because he needs more levels. Oh, Daydream. You're fast. You're very quickly becoming one of my favorites at the moment. Oh, that's bad. Daydream, I hope you can survive that. That's just poison. Don't worry about that. We're already paralyzed. We got the poison anyway. My defense fell, and I'm fully paralyzed, and you're using Razor Leaf, and not liking this, no. I was so happy a second ago. We beat the one I thought was going to be the problem. I don't think I can keep Daydream in for this last one. And it's higher level. Ugh. I am not keeping Daydream in for this. You know what? Gloom versus Gloom. Bring it. Doom and meet Gloom. Doom and Gloom. Poison move. Looks good. Looks good on you. Okay, I would use these moves, but none of them are that good. I want to try and stun it. Yeah. There we go. Once it's paralyzed, we have a much better chance for victory. As long as we don't get poisoned. That never occurred to me. Absorb is grass. And acid is poison. Gloom is grass and poison. So cut is the best move, considering it just does normal damage. Doomand, you're not winning this battle. But that's a crit. You're coming out now. Okay. Uses poison. I'm not sure if I should send P-Fly out. I know there's one Pokemon I can send out that will pretty much destroy it, but I want to save that. Oh, your defense went down. Razor wins a normal move! The fuck? Fly. We get to go first regardless. She can at least do some damage, Birdsworth. Hey, you know what? Birdsworth pretty good for this gym. Even at level 25. Don't you... Now comes the risk. Do I risk Birdsworth? It was my only flying Pokemon that I have. Only flying Pokemon that can fly. Let's have a look at P-Fly. I don't think you can fly though. Only one of your moves is going to be useful at all. But it is a psychic move. I'm going to switch in P-Fly. Please don't be super effective. Nah, it's super effective. Fuck. Alright, I only have one choice. I have to bring in the King of Quake. Everyone else has been beaten down. Let's see what the King of Quakes can do. It's probably going to use Absorb next. Fully paralyzed. That sounds good to me. You're going to get to use your moves. Thrash. We're going straight in this. Straight for the destructive part. That gloom just like went through my team. I'm so glad I went to see the Team Rocket first, because I would have had to just leave this whole thing to quaking otherwise. And that's dangerous because here's the grass gym. And he's ground. Yes! I am champion! Champion! I got the rainbow badge! Because I'm awesome. Rainbow badge will make Pokemon episode 50 obey! Also allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. TM21. Mega Drain! Okay. We can put that on Doomand. I think Doomand needs a good grass type move. And there's probably better Pokemon I can put it on. But Doomand has earned an upgrade to his Absorb. Wait, can it already learn it? I don't know. Ha! I got rid of the right one. I'm glad I... Glad there wasn't another move in that spot. So Dooman just got Mega Drain. You know, at this point, I feel like Dooman should just evolve. Because he's got Mega Drain, he's got Cut. Acid, I'm not so sure about. It might need to give it a better move. But I'll probably do that through TM. And Stun Spore, if I can evolve it, its stats will get better. And that's one of the most important things. Wow, we are over on time. And I just realized I haven't been using the bicycle at all. Also, I can put the lift key and all that other stuff in the PC, because we don't need it anymore. In fact, I can throw... Oh, you can't throw it away, can you? Yeah, you can't throw away key items like that. It's weird, but they take up space. Why do they take up space and you can't throw away? And you got a limit on every box. Every box has a limit. So I guess in the next episode we will be picking our team for the next adventure. I'm also going to deposit these now while I can. Well, I remember to. The lift key. We want to keep the Sylph Scope because we want to identify the ghosts. I have all these items in here. I even have the Dome Fossil and everything. Hyper Potion. Ethers. We'll get to half of this stuff later. All these TMs. Got a Moonstone. Could evolve Poppy if you wanted to. That probably wouldn't be useful. So let's see that Pokemon. They definitely need it this time. Now I believe this allows us to go to one of two places. Well, believes we can now go to two places. We have Saffron City, and Lavender Town. In Saffron, we can't find the gym yet, I don't think. But we can go into Silphco and solve their problem. Because we got rid of the rockets here, so the rocket from out the front of there has disappeared. So we can actually go in there. Or we could go and get the Pokeflute. Oh, I spoiled that, sorry. We can go to the tower and fight ghosts. Find out what's going on there. Spoilers, it's Team Rocket again. It's always Team Rocket. If there's something going wrong, it's Team Rocket. Anyway, I should save. Right. Okay. So we got two places we can go, and we've got to rearrange our entire team, because as soon as we leave this town, our team is locked in. So, I'm glad we're going to be having 6 Pokemon again, because 5 is kind of awkward. Wow. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. And for now, we're done here. See ya. Gotta get used to this Pokemon Center music. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 da.